Visionaries, man, what it do it, y'all? Welcome back to another video out in this bit. You know what I'm saying? Or should I put this on Word of Trillionaires? I don't know yet. You know. But anyways, man, today is June 1st, 2023. So this is the half year mark of the year. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically I made a video called Half Year's Resolution. And you know, like I said starting on June 1st, I was gonna go extremely on grind mode, and that's exactly what the fuck it is that I'm doing. I'm telling you what it is out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, so today's video I want to talk to y'all about, man. I made similar videos about this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on making videos about this because this is one of the most important things that we have to do. The title of this video is gonna be called Make Them Regret It. You know what I'm saying? So, what do I mean by that? You see, look, man, this is a message to all the dreamers out here. And like I said before, you know, and I'm going to bring up this half-year mark resolution and shit again, simply because, look, man, today is June 1st. Before I get to what I want to talk about, today is June 1st, man. The point I'm trying to get across is you got no excuses to not live out the life of your dreams. I'm just telling you what it is. Like, you got no excuses to attain your goals. You have no excuses. I'm just telling you what it is, like, because you got the perfect start. It's June 1st out in this bitch. You know, and even on New Year's. We should have started on New Year's, but we already, like, we be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop doing that. But, you know, it's up to you at this bitch. But I'm going to motivate you into trying to start to chase your goals, take action and do what the fuck it is that you got to do and shit like that. But anyways, man, so title of this video is going to be called Make Them Regret It. And it's simply because of this. You see, it's two ways I can title the videos. That one, or, you know, the best revenge is success. You feel me? I think I said it right. The best revenge is success. Anyways, so yeah, man, real talk though. So I made a video on my word of Trillionaires, and basically the title of that video was called The Best Revenge in Dating. You see, what most people think to get their revenge back when it comes to dating, what most people think is, they think like, you know, you know, this is how men do. You know, to all the men out here that's struggling trying to get women on some shit, you know what I'm saying? You just, for some odd ass reason, you just struggling trying to get women. You don't know the reason for it being, you know, you probably getting rejected left and right, or, you know, you might be a person that might be getting cheated on a whole lot. You feel me? Or, you know, let's say you had the opportunity to go on a date or some shit like that, or even did the freaky, but, you know, you try to get a call back, or, you know, you try to get something else popping again, ain't working on some shit. But what I'm trying to get across is multiple ways you can start to hate women on some shit like that. But what I'm saying is, that's not how you get, that's, you know, you don't get your revenge back by starting to bash women. It could either be online or it could either be in public. You know, you be trying to downplay women and shit like that. No, you don't get your revenge back by doing that. Same goes for the female side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it might be a dude that cheated on you or something like that. So you try to get your revenge back by, you know, cheating on someone that he close to, or, you know, cheating on someone. You know what I'm saying? You think that's how you're going to get your revenge back, or, you know, also, like, you know, you probably be trying to downplay men or some shit like that now. No, that's not how you get your revenge back. I'm going to tell you how you get your revenge back in dating. And y'all can go on my Word of Trillionaires video for that. You get your revenge back in dating when you become successful in dating. I'm telling you what it is. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to that, that's how you get your revenge back. When you have the infinite abundance of the ideal people that you want to choose from at any given time, that you could go on dates with, and also that you could mate with, that's how you're going to get your revenge back, simply because you no longer need that individual to make you feel the way that you want to feel some shit, because you got multiple other individuals that can do that for you. You know what I'm saying? The infinite abundance. I'm telling you what it is. That's how you get your revenge back in dating, when you become successful. When you have the infinite abundance, when you become successful in dating, that's how you get your revenge back. Same goes when it comes to life. You know what I'm saying? You know, the best revenge in life is success. Most people be thinking, you know, let me use an example. I used the same example in my other video, but let me use this example. So, you know, here you go. Here, let's say you had a best friend or something like that, right? Here you go. You had a best friend or some shit like that, and basically y'all had a falling out or something like that, or, you know, you know, you think your best friend is a snake or something. Well, she probably is or some shit, or she probably is. I'm just telling you what it is. Could be. But at the end of the motherfucking day, you think getting your get back, you got to do some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all fall out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, it could be with anything, not just with best friends. It could also be with other people that you're very close to and shit like that. Like you think getting your revenge back, you got to do some wild ass shit. It could be whatever it is you think. But in reality, that's not how you get your revenge back. Because, you know, when I mean by wild ass shit, I remember it was something on the news one time. You know what I'm saying? It was something on the news one time. They was like, you know, I think it was two people that they was best friends. And basically they was college roommates. And then one of them, let's just say one of them is in jail and the other one is in, I have no idea, you know. Might be on another planet. I'm just telling you what it is on some shit, man. But that's all I'm saying. But that's not how you get your revenge back, though. You get your revenge back when you are successful in life. So, title of this video is going to be called Make Them Regret It, simply because this is going to be to all the individuals that doubted you. This is going to be a message to all the individuals that didn't believe in you. Same shit. But this going to be a message to all the people that probably rejected you, that, you know, looked at you like you was crazy when you was in the process of trying to attain your dreams and shit like that, or, you know, just trying to, you know, get your finances or your money up and shit like that. This is a message to all of them. Because, you know, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You see, like I just said, that's how you get your revenge back when you become successful. That's how you're gonna make people regret that they ever done you wrong. And the reason for it being is because you became the person that you always wanted to become. So what do I mean by that? So here, so let me use me for example. Look, man, I'm at a point in my life, man. I told you, I made a video about this. I said I got everything perfectly aligned. Real talk, man. I literally got everything perfectly aligned. Like, you know, I'm getting to the money, so my money keep on increasing every single day. You know, I got the bitches. I'm telling you what it is. I'm surrounded by bitches mostly every single day out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say women? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, you know, I'm driving nice whips. You know, I'm getting, you know, I don't have my own place yet or some shit. But with that being said, though, I'm almost there yet. But part I'm trying to get across is, motherfuckers, even at this current moment right now, I'm shitting on these motherfuckers. I'm telling you what it is, real talk. You know, I'm shitting on these motherfuckers because I keep on leveling up every single day. And I know for a fact that there's individuals that's looking at me. And when when everything becomes fully completed on some shit, I'm telling you what it is, man. These people gonna come back. I made a video about this. I said, title of that video was called "What Motivates You to Win." And basically, I was saying, like, when you finally make it, when you let's say you're a YouTuber, when you finally get your 1 million subscribers, or let's say you're an artist or a musician or some shit like that, when you finally get 1 million people to listen to your music and shit like that, when you go viral, or when you start to have the money that you always wanted to have, when you start to drive the dream car that you always wanted to have, when you start to drive but when you start to live in your dream home that you always wanted to have, or your dream mansion, when you start to have your dream type of partners that you always wanted to date and mate with, when you start to live your dream life, that's when these motherfuckers want to come back. But like I said, title of this video is going to be called "Make Them Regret It." So what do I mean? What I mean is you make them regret it by not having them as a part of your motherfucking life. So what I mean is now you became successful in your life. So I'm telling you, man, this is exactly what the fuck it is I'm doing on some shit. Like I said, I would never forget the ones that doubted me. I'm telling you what it is out in this bitch. I would never forget the ones that laughed at me behind my back, that was hating on me and shit like that doubted me, that didn't believe that I was gonna be rich and successful or live out my dreams and shit like that, or any other thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to forget all of that. Real talk, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I made a video on my Where the Trillionaire story. I mean, video channel. But I made a video on there, and basically I said I got a life story out in this bitch. Real talk, man. Motherfucker, I went through some trials and tribulations and shit like that. I ain't never gonna forget any of this shit. Look, man. Real talk. Hold up 1 second. Give me like, damn, there's a whole lot of cars. I ain't never seen a whole lot of cars in this motherfucking street. Hold up. All right, I think we good after this one. Oh yeah, man. So back to what the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, man, real talk, man. I went through some trials and tribulations, shit like that. Like I said in my video, titled that video on my Way to Trillionaire channel. It was called I Have a Life Story. And basically I was saying, like, don't think my life was all sunshine and roses this whole entire time. Motherfucker, I know how it feels to have fake friends. I know how it feels to have people that's really close to you and shit like that. They can't see your dreams. They can't see your vision and shit like that. Motherfucker, I know how it feels when you got people talking behind your back and shit like that. Motherfucker, I know how it feels. I know how it feels to go through some, real life ass shit. Motherfucker, I know how it feels. What I'm trying to get across, motherfucker. But anyways though, but like I said, title of this video is called Make Them Regret It, simply because all of those things that happen in your past, all of those things should motivate you to start winning out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Like, if you had a best friend, and some shit like that, or if you had someone that's very close to you and some shit like that, it motherfuckers can even be related to you on some shit. If they did you wrong or some shit like that, that should motivate you to start becoming rich and successful out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Like, you should make these people that didn't believe that you should make these people that didn't believe in you, that downplayed you or that doubted you. You should make all of those individuals, you should make all of them regret it with your success. And that's all it is I'm trying to get across. Make them regret it by you being very rich and very successful in life, living out your dreams. That's how you make people regret it. You don't make people regret it by doing no weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like with the example I used earlier, it was two best friends, they was in college and shit like that. They had a falling out, and basically one of them, I'm telling you what it is. That's not how you get your revenge back. Since you're gonna do some dumb ass shit like that, motherfucker, you're gonna do time out in this bit. I'm telling you what it is. No, you get your revenge back when you become very rich and successful, because what's gonna happen is, since y'all had a falling out, or since they ain't believe in the dream, since they downplayed you, laughed at you, didn't believe that you was gonna make it and shit like that, while you out there living out your best life, you out there being rich and successful, living out a dream that a whole lot of people wish they could have and shit like that, while you are the one doing that, they still in the same spot doing the same shit every single day, and they gotta look at you, and then they gotta say, I wish I was with this person, man. To all the people that doubted you on some shit, right? Or it could be for anyone, but let me use this example first. To all the people that rejected you on some shit like that, right? To all the people that rejected you, here you go. You probably very rich and successful now. You probably very famous and shit like that. They probably remember you say, I wish I never rejected him. I'm telling you what it is. Or if you're a female watching this, here go. Let's say, like I just said, you probably very rich and successful and very famous. You probably one of the top models of all time or some shit now. Here go the man that rejected you back in the day or that cheated on you. I wish I never did her wrong. I'm telling you what it is. And like I said, that's the regret. Make them feel that motherfucking regret every single day. I'm telling you, man, this is what I'm doing. I'm making these motherfuckers regret it forever out in this bitch. I'm telling you, hey, look, man, that's what the fuck it is I'm doing. These motherfuckers gonna live in they motherfucking regret. I'm telling you what it is, man. Because look, man, it's multiple times where I could have gave up, G. Multiple times I could have gave up and listened to what people were saying. Multiple times, man, look, man, I'm gonna use some multiple examples. Motherfucker, you know how many times I've been called ugly my whole life and shit like that? Real talk, man, look, I know for a fact I'm a sexy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, though, when I was very insecure and shit like that, motherfuckers always used to say I look like a cartoon character. I ain't gonna sit back and lie. I probably do. But at the end of the day, look, man, the goal is to make you the most insecure version that you could possibly be. And the reason for that being is because this is what people do. I'm telling you, this is what people do, and this is what the... And look, man, I'm just telling you what it is. When you are the most insecure version of yourself, then what's going to happen is that insecurity. You see, I'm telling you, man, this is why people. Look, man, you want to know why people doubt you in the first place? You want to know why people doubt you in the first place? The reason as to why people doubt you in the first place with whatever it is that you're trying to do. You probably want to be a fashion designer, a musician. You probably want to be an actor, a director, whatever the fuck it is that you want to do on some shit. The reason as to why people doubt you on some shit like that is because they see where it is that you're going to go. So what's going to happen is basically they're going to downplay you. They're going to try to make you feel the most insecure insecure that you could possibly be, simply because, like I just said, they know where it is that you're trying to do. They know where it is that you could go and shit like that. So they're gonna downplay you, and they're gonna try to make you feel the most insecure version that you could feel, simply because that's what they're going through. And also, so you can stop going to where it is that you know you're going to go. I'm telling you what it is. This is why this happened in all areas. This could be, like I said, with rejections. Here you go. You probably be thinking that you're getting rejected because you ugly or something like that. No, you're getting rejected. There's multiple reasons why you're getting rejected, but you're getting rejected simply because the person is going through self-projection. So what I'm saying is, y'all, I know y'all heard the term, people reject you simply for the validation. The reason as to why people do that is simply because they know that you are a great quality mate. So what I'm saying is, they're going to reject you simply because they want the ego boost. Because they're going through their own insecurities, and they think that rejecting you on some shit is going to make them feel, oh, I rejected this attractive man. What the fuck? Then the very next day, they're going to have to get another boost. The fuck? Look, man, I ain't trying to get too deep in that shit right there. But that's one of the ways. You know what I'm saying? But that, I'm telling you, man, point I'm trying to get across is, that's what individuals do. They try to make you the most insecure version that you could be, simply because they know where it is that you're going to go. And since they know where it is that you're going to go, and they don't know where it is that they're going to go, they're gonna do some projection out in this bitch, and they're gonna try to make you the most insecure that you could be. This is why people don't believe in your dreams. They believe in your dreams. I'm telling you what it is. Look, man, people act like they don't see your dreams and shit like that, but I'm telling you, man, people, motherfuckers, they be in secret competition with you. You don't even know out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. But this is all I'm saying though. The goal is to, I'm gonna say it one more time. The goal is to make you the most insecure version that you could possibly be, simply because they know where it is that you're destined to be. And since they know where it is that you're destined to be, you might not know it yet. But since they know it, since they see your potential and shit like that, since you don't know it yet, they're gonna make sure that you don't know it. And say, so let's say this. Let me use another dating example. Here you go. And I'm telling you. And look, man, the reason as to why I always use dating examples, because this is the most easiest one I can use in an example. Here you go, right? Let's say you're a person that thinks you're ugly or some shit like that, right? Meanwhile, you're probably an attractive individual. The reason as to why people look, I'm gonna give you a secret on what females do. Men do the same thing, but females do it more. The reason as to why females date down is simply because females are very insecure. I'm telling you what it is. And since they're very insecure on some shit, they want to get a guy that doesn't know his worth. So what I'm saying is, you might be an attractive guy. You might be an 8, 9, or 10 or some shit like that. And basically what the female is going to see is, she's going to see if you are insecure. And the reason for it being is because if you are an insecure attractive guy on some shit, she know for a fact that you're not going to leave because you don't know how attractive you are. And when she knows that you know how attractive you are, basically what's going to happen is, she's going to think, like I said, they're insecure. So she's going to think that basically when you know how attractive you are, she's going to think that you're going to leave her because you feel like you could do better, or you could have plethoras out in this bitch. I'm telling y'all the game out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across in this video, title of this video is called "Make Them Regret It," simply because, look, man, like what I was just talking about. People are going to downplay you when you're in the process of trying to live out the life of your dreams and shit like that. When you're in the process of becoming the best version that you can be, what people are going to do, and like I said, what the default state of this world is, the goal is to make you the most insecure version you could be, simply because they don't want you to get to where it is that you're truthfully destined to be. So that's why they're going to make you the most insecure version that you could be on some shit. So with that being said, they're going to act like they don't see your dream. They're going to downplay you. I think I made a story time about this, but I deleted it. I'm gonna make it again though. So basically, let me use the story time about me right quick. It ain't gonna be a long one, but basically, I remember it was back like 2 years ago, right? And basically, I was hanging out with some coworkers and some shit like that. And basically, I was waiting for my next paycheck and shit like that. And basically, I was broke out in this bitch, So and it's my fault for even going on some shit because But at the end of the day, this taught me a valuable lesson out in this bitch. So anyways, man, so basically we went to a bar or some shit like that, right? And basically I ain't had the funds on me and shit. So, when it was time for me, when it was time for me to pay the motherfucking bill and shit like that, I had to act like I'm just telling you what it is. I had to act like I left my wallet in the motherfucking hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had the funds. And when that happened on some shit, these motherfuckers was laughing at me. I'm telling you what it is. Yep, real talk. They was laughing at me, man. Even the motherfucking the bartender was laughing at me. Boy, I swear to you, I'll never forget her motherfucking face. But real talk though, this is what happens though. And this, basically what I'm saying is, don't get mad at that. I'm not mad at that shit. But the point I'm trying to get across is make those same people that was laughing at you, make them regret it. It's multiple instances. It's not just that one, but it's multiple instances on some shit. But real talk though, that's all I'm saying though. So to motherfuckers that laughed at you, to motherfuckers that downplayed you, to motherfuckers that ain't believe that you was gonna be whatever it is that you're trying to be on some shit, or to people that ain't believe in your dream, to motherfuckers that ain't believe that you could do it, to motherfuckers that thought you was gonna be broke, to motherfuckers that was looking at you like you was crazy, to all of those individuals, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to make those same motherfuckers, you're gonna have to make them same people regret it. And the reason for it being is because I'm telling you, you're gonna have to make them regret it with your success. Make them regret it by you being at the top. Because when you do that, what's gonna happen is they're gonna feel the regret. They're gonna feel like, oh, I should have never did him wrong, or I should have never did her wrong, or I should have never cheated on him, or I should have never cheated on her, or I should have never laughed at him, or I should have believed in him this whole entire time. Oh, he made it. Oh, she famous. Oh, everybody know who she is. Oh, I know she got a whole lot of money. Oh, she driving a McLaren. He driving a Ferrari, or a Lambo. How many cars he got? How many cars she got? What? God, she became one of the most prettiest females to ever exist. Jesus. I need to respond to her on Instagram. I'm trying to think about what these motherfuckers would do. But so let me keep on going. This is what's going to happen. This is what happens when you make it to the top. Multiple celebrities speak about this. Multiple influencers, they speak about this. This is what happens when you're at the top of your game. This is what's going to happen. So let me keep on going with this examples of what people are going to do. So acting mode. Let me send a DM to her right quick. Hey, I'm sorry for every single thing it is that I did back in the past. I'm telling you what it is out in this. So let me use another example. Let me use a female example to a man that she rejected back in the day. That he became one of the most handsomest men alive and became one of the most richest and successful and famous motherfuckers alive. Got all the bitches and shit. Speaking about me. But anyways, man. So here go a female. Hey. These motherfuckers don't got no game and shit. All they gonna say is HE triple-Y. They want to get their point across. Or what else they could say? This guy. Hey, do you remember me? Man, this what's gonna happen when you make it to the top. Or let me use some examples for individuals that you knew, that you was close with and shit like that. Probably related and shit like that. Let me use some examples or best friends and shit. What's some shit they will probably say? Hey, stranger. Oh no, that's probably what the dating example would probably do. But what's some examples they probably say? Hey, I always believed in you this whole entire time, man. Hey, twin. Hey, twin. What's up, twin? Hey, man, we the best of friends. We like bros. Motherfucker, no. I'm telling you what it is out in this bitch. This is what's gonna happen when you make it to the top, G. I'm telling you, man. This is what's gonna happen when you make it to the top. When you start winning, motherfuckers start acting different. They're gonna start to change. They're gonna see that y'all ever seen this? This is the last example I'm gonna use. Y'all ever seen that movie back in the day called Lottery Ticket? It was with Bow Wow. Motherfucking Bow Wow was going through the motherfucking struggle at the beginning of the motherfucking show or the movie. Bow Wow was going through the struggle. Real talk, man. He couldn't get the girl that he wanted on some shit. You know what I'm saying? He had the dudes that was from the streets and shit like that, they was bullying him and shit like that. But as soon as he won that motherfucking lotto, as soon as he won that lottery ticket, man, everybody became his best friend on some shit. Motherfucker, I'm telling you what everybody became his best friend. The girl that was rejecting him this whole entire time, she wanted the fucking shit now. I'm telling you what this was at. This basically Bow Wow was winning. This is what happens when you start to win. It's like you hit the lottery. It's like you hit the lottery ticket and shit like that. Man, I'm telling you what it is. Look, man, and this the last thing I'm gonna say. When you start to win, right? When you start to win, when you start to win, that's when everybody want to be all sunshine and roses and shit like that. Motherfuckers want to come outside, you know, it's all sunshine, it's all sunny, it's like 80 degrees, perfect weather on some shit. Motherfuckers want to go outside, you know, they want to dance with you and shit like that, hang out. This is what happens when you win it. But when you losing this shit, right? When you start to losing some shit, motherfuckers want to go inside. They like when it start to rain on some shit, man, it's pouring down out in this bitch. I want to go inside. Fuck all of this shit. They close the motherfucking. Oh, especially if it's thunderstorming out in this bitch. Motherfucking, they gonna close. Look, here they go. They run it to the motherfucking crib. Here you go. Let's say, you know, here you go. They run it to the motherfucking crib. You running right behind them, and then you know they gonna close the motherfucking door right there when you trying to get to the door as well. Some shit. They gonna close the motherfucking door. They gonna leave your ass in the motherfucking rain. That's what happens when you. Man, boy, I swear, G. This what happens, G. Boy, I swear I went through. Hey, man, I got a story. I got a story too, man. That's all that I'm trying to say. Don't think my life was all sunshine and roses and shit this whole entire time. Hell to the motherfucking no. I got a story out in this bitch doing some shit. Real talk. Like I said, I know how it feels to have fake friends. I know how it feels to have people that don't believe in you. I know how it feels to have people laugh at you. I know how it feels to have people clown you, doubt you. Motherfucker, I know about all of this shit. But like I said before, I'm not gonna get mad about it. I'm not gonna say fuck all of them. You know, and to all the females that reject me and shit like that, I'm not gonna say I hate women, fuck women, man, no, you're gonna get your revenge back. No, this is how you're going to get your revenge back. This is how you're going to make these people regret it. You're going to get your revenge back. You're going to make people regret it when you become successful, when you make it to the top, when you become the luckiest person to ever exist, when you become when you become the individual that people want to be and shit like that. This is how you're going to make individuals regret it. You make people regret it by you becoming the most successful version that you could possibly be. Because what's going to happen is, I already said it before earlier in the video, but what's going to happen is they're going to regret it. They're going to say, I wish I never did him wrong, or I wish I never did her wrong. I wish I would have believed in him or her this whole entire time. They're going to start wishing that they never did the shit that they did. And this how they're gonna live in that regret. Then they're gonna try to come back and apologize and shit like that. No, don't let these motherfuckers apologize. Don't give them no second chances, because you already seen their true colors from the start. And like I said with the example, I said when it starts to rain again, like I said, you can motherfucker. Look, man, we all can make money on some shit. I'm telling you what it is. We all can make money. But it's what you're going to do with the money that's going to make you rich or make you rich or make you broke. Multiple times I had money and shit like that, and then I went broke. I'm telling you what it is. And like I said, I told you what's going to happen is when you become broke, you're going to see people true colors. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you, when you start to lose your fame, when you start to lose your clout, when you start to lose your riches, or when you just become broke again, or when you start to lose your riches and your bitches, then you're going to see how these motherfuckers actually are. I'm telling you what it is. But yeah, man, I felt like I got my point across. This is a 30-minute video out in this bitch. I might as well get it to 30 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna get it to 30 minutes out in this bitch. But that's all that I'm saying, though. So basically, today is June 1st or some shit, and that's basically all it is I'm doing. Like I said, I made a promise to myself, man. I said on June 1st, I was gonna be the best version I could be. I said on June 1st, I was gonna live the life of my dreams, and I'm doing it right now, right before my very eyes out in this bitch. Real talk. I said I made a promise to myself. I said I was gonna be the best version I could be. And I'm doing it, because this is what you're gonna have to do. It's either two ways we could go in life. Two ways we could either go in life. You could either win in life, or either you could lose in life. It's only those two things that's gonna happen. You could either complain every single day, struggle trying to get the bitches that you always wanted to get, be broke, just be a flat out loser. You could keep on doing that shit every single day, or you could change your luck. You could change your destiny out in this bit. You could say, I want to be rich. You can say, I want to make it to the top. You can say, I'm going to put the action in. I'm going to put the work in. You can do all of this shit. It's up to you, man. That's all I'm saying, G. I'm telling you, and like I said, I made a video called what motivates you to win. Have the people that was from your past, have them motivate you to win. So like I said, what every single thing it is I was talking about early on in this video, like I said, man, so what you're gonna have to do is make those same individuals, like I said, have those same people that doubted you, laughed at you, clowned on you, rejected you, have them motivate you. Real talk, have them motivate you, and like I said, and real talk, have them motivate you to become the person that you always wanted to be. So the next time you get rejected or some shit like that, right? Motherfucker, make that motivate you to get even better on this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. To the next motherfucker that don't believe you on some shit, that don't believe you could that don't believe you could do it on some shit, motherfucker, make that motivate you to be in the best version you could be. That's all this I'm trying to say. That's all this I'm trying to say out in this bitch. You know, to all the people that's from your past and shit like that, have them motivate you. Like I said, it's sometimes, man, it's sometimes when I go on, I don't do it no more, some shit like that, because, you know, I ain't trying to worry about these motherfuckers no more. I'm gonna forget about these motherfuckers. Forget these motherfuckers from your past exist. But the point I'm trying to get across, when you're in the process of trying to forget about these motherfuckers, man, what you're gonna have to do is go on their social media pages, go on their Instagram pages or TikTok pages, social, Facebook, whatever the fuck. Go on their pages and basically what you could do is look at their profiles and see what it is that they're doing in their life. And what I mean is, you can what I'm saying is make these what I'm saying is have them motivate you to become a massive success. You know what I'm saying? So let's say they're in a down bad spot, or let's say you meet one of them in public or some shit like that, right? Here they go, and here you go, some shit. You know, like I said, you know, one of my biggest motivations is, look, man, I'm a motherfucking flexer out in this bitch. I'm telling you, I'm the ultimate flexer. I ain't gonna sit back and cap to you, man. Real talk, man. And speaking of knock, he said it in a song one time. I think it was in Dap You Up or some shit like that. Mother, he said, you know, I did it one time. I remember I came back to my old job, right? I had a new whip and shit like that. I came back to my old job, motherfucker, I had the convertible top down, and I flexed on these motherfuckers. Speaking of, he said it in the song, motherfucker, he put up in a Lamborghini on some shit, convertible top down, motherfucker put up in a Lamborghini. He was stunning on his old school and shit like that. This is what you got to do. So when it comes to, like, you know, when it comes to people from your past and shit like that, like I said, go on their Instagram, go on their social media page, because best believe they doing the same thing to you. You know, that's something. Look, man, I'm telling you, look, man, most people think that people from your past ain't checking your pages and shit. Like, these motherfuckers are checking your pages. I'm telling you what it is. So give them something to check. So and like I said, you're gonna be checking them as well, some shit. It's a competition out in this bitch. Just call it what it is. It's a competition. So what I'm saying is, since it's a motherfucking competition, it's just a competition. It's a human competition. So who's going to be the best human out in this bitch? That's all I'm saying. Who's going to be the best human? Are you going to be the best human, or are the individuals that you checking on is going to be better than you? I plan to be the best motherfucking human. Every single person that's from my past, I know for a fact that I'm shitting on them. I'm telling you what it is. Because this is what you got to do. It's a human competition. It's a friendly human competition out in this bitch. Who's going to be the best one? Who gonna be the best motherfucking human? Look, man, I'm telling you what it is. Who gonna be the best human in this bitch? Oh, you driving a motherfucking Toyota. You driving a 1998 Toyota and you found with that shit? Oh, motherfucker, I'm driving a Ferrari. I'm telling you what it is. Oh, you know, let me use another example. Oh, you working a regular job? Oh, we the same age, so it's no excuse to some shit. And if they really do like their job or something, because you know how most people be. Most people, they don't like their job and shit like that. But you know, so let's say you seen someone from your past, shit like that. It could be a person that rejected you. It could be a person that rejected you, probably went to the same school as you, probably somebody that you're very close to on some shit. Y'all might be the same age, you know, might be a little, I don't know. But anyways, man, this is just an example. So here they go. You know, they probably working at, you know, they probably working at a store they don't like to work at or some shit like that. It don't, like I said, you know, a job is a very great thing to have, but it's what you do with the money that you get from your job. It's called financial intelligence. But anyways, point I'm trying to get across though, or should I say financial literacy? But anyways, man, but point I'm trying to get across though, so you know, let's just say they working at a job that pays them minimum wage, and they used to clown you like you was broke or some shit like that back in the day. But you gonna go to their job and you're not trying to go there deliberately and just stone these motherfuckers. You just come across them, and you just come across them somehow, some way. Like you ain't trying to, motherfucker, you ain't stalking them or nothing like that. But point I'm trying to get across is, well, you just randomly seen them or some shit. So here you go, you just randomly seen them at their job. Here you go, you a multi-millionaire or some shit. And they know you a multi-millionaire. I'm telling you, that's how you get your revenge, man. They gonna say, man, I wish I was this. Man, I wish I was him. Or, you know, if you're a female, man, I wish I was her. They see you with all the good looks and shit like that. Man, I wish I had. Man, why I can't be like that? Man, I remember this motherfucking back in the day. He was ugly as a motherfucker. He had no bitches. You know what I'm saying? He was broke. You know, man, motherfuckers used to laugh at him and shit like that. He couldn't dress none. Now this motherfucker made it. Why I can't be like that? We the same age. I'm telling you what it is. You know, real talk on the same goes for the female side. Real talk, man. I'm telling you what it is out in this bit. I'm the ultimate flexing. But anyways, man, so I think I got my point across though, man. Real talk. I think I got my point across. If you like this video, man, it's a long ass video. But if you like this video on some shit, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. Peace up.